But I would have no problem. I go back to someone who actually gave me the job in the first place, way back 25 years ago, when, in all honesty, at that stage, there were a lot of big names, bigger names than myself, in for that job. And so it was a real honour to manage the football club. And so from that viewpoint, I'm fine. As I said to you, that I'm intermittently would keep in touch with Dermot, but it would never be anything like this. And as I said to you, all the times that they've changed managers, he's never asked me, So, but why would he then? Because they kept winning, So it doesn't really make any difference. So that's it. Other than giving Maloney a bit of a rollicking later on, I'm fine.
Man, what's going through your mind when you think about going out there, back in that dugout tomorrow?
Genuinely a nervous excitement about it, but I was always a bit nervous about matches anyway, and so excited by it. Obviously want to try and win the game, which is the most important thing, and if there is some sort of clapping for me, that I'm well aware in this game that lasts about 15 minutes. So at the end of the day, you have to win, and that's what we have to do. Celtic has always had that DNA, for want of better words. They have to win.
Can I just ask you? Obviously, we heard a wee bit of your thoughts on the league and Celtic yesterday on the radio. Coincidentally, before you got the phone call, you feel that maybe getting a bit more physicality into the team. That was your teams were always had that. Is that something you're going?
Well, that's true. That's first of all, I stand by everything I said yesterday. Although if I'd known I was going to get the job here, I wouldn't have said anything. But that's the nature of the game. So there I was, minding my own business in the King's Road in London, and then I get the call. So now I thought, should I have said that? Yeah. Anyway, no, but I stand by it. It's really, Hearts are very strong. They're going brilliantly at this minute. They've opened up an 8-point gap, and Celtic. It's something that I've thought about for quite some considerable time. Now, there's different ways of playing the game. Obviously I inherited myself way back 25 years ago some really great players, and I think that in terms of adding to that, I think that I think I did that, and eventually over a relatively short period of time, the team gelled and got together, and we were very strong, and I had lots of good players, and other than a couple of very young lads on the side, proper men in the team. Now, Celtic, I've noticed here in the last couple of years, have not got that, but they've still been able to win. So they've been able to win in a different way, which is great. That was my viewpoint. I may end up, after 2 or 3 weeks, changing my mind completely about it, but that has been my view for some time. But